green light is kind of what I want to do. There's this.
But you know what else is there?
Said more witch, said more witch, said more witch, said
You know,
more
people
witch.
haven't been here for that, or like, what's going on? I don't even know where that started, but Mind's Death Roll is there.
Mine's not those started it.
Mind's Death Roll isn't apologizing. Okay. That seems really, really good.
But it's not green.
It's not green.
And there's only one green card in this entire pack, which will leave green pretty open.
That seems good. Let's see what else there is in here, though.
Wayward Sawtooth. Says more witch.
Okay.
Cranko.
Yeah, Exo saying Vona's pretty strong. Hard to pick a double color early, but it's quite strong. There's that. You could go... I don't know, Dana. I think Vona's stronger, but...
I want an extra gummy.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Fine. But I really want an extra gummy. Something like that. Oh!
Ratsling says, "Oh no, what have you done, Senji Witch?" Pilgrim is really good value, by the way.
But this helps me go green.
Yeah, that's true.
And lands.
The Ranger Alpha's looking at Junkwinder. Affinity for tokens. What is this nonsense? I must try it. Yeah, do you want the land or do you want the Pilgrim? It's up to you.
I don't want the land.
You kind of want the land so you can go green and have some good fixing? Okay. Cast out's really strong. I don't know if that's all that
Lockaware?
There's also the land. Of course, you need actual cards to be casting. Danzus is not going to try and force vampires. Not quite this set, I don't think. There's also Orcus, but that kind of takes you a different direction.
There's also Skyclave Relic.
There is. There's a lot of, like, mana fixing in this pack. 3 land, the Relic.
I'm going to go with the Temple.
Oh.
I like this. Maybe green will be just a splash, or maybe
Okay, that,
go green.
wow, that really goes well with your Lifegain. And what's
With
Tabaraks
Vona.
do? Okay. Wow, there's a lot in that theme. Okay. There's also Rise of Extus in that pack. Denso says, on a side note, loving the stream, guys. Very fun and you're great at interacting with us. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Denso. We try to keep it fun. That's very nice of you. Thank you. What do you think? How much party is there going to be?
1. I only have 1 party card.
Well, pick something, Dana. It's your time to come out.
Okay, fine. I'll go with this.
Okay. I mean, I can see a number of different routes. I figured... Oh, Mindstep Phil says, next draft I want to see your draft newbie style. Pack 1, pick 1, take highest rarity card, and then draft around that. And you have to play your pack 1, pick 1. That could be a stipulation you redeem Mindstep Thrall. That sounds interesting.
Very.
Okay. I can see that. Jeff says, I figured I already had Nico, Wave Sifter, and Gold Vein. I should try the Junkwinder. Yeah, that does seem... Yeah. Going token tribal. The blank, maybe?
Sure.
Denzer said, my God, my English is abysmal when I'm on 3 hours of sleep. That's as long as we know what you mean. It's all good. 3 hours of sleep is very little.
That's less than third of what my usual.
I know.
sleep is.
You need a lot more, don't you?
I need 10 hours, which I didn't.
I mean,
get.
you may not go green at all, right? You don't have any green cards,
I know.
but you know, we'll see.
It's sad though.
Okay, you're setting yourself up for Red Splash. In your offices, they do say teenagers need a lot of sleep to grow.
I'm not a teenager yet.
Yes.
I know
We
you're
have a couple
glad
years.
about that.
My Jeff says, Dana, not playing green? What? What is this heresy?
Don't believe me. I want to be playing green too. I've kind of been forcing it in a way.
Okay, neither of those were really.
I wasn't gonna play either of them, so I might as well deny the threat.
Deny somebody the Thrix?
Yep.
And Jeff says, teenager age range is actually kind of male focused though. Women go through puberty earlier than 12, 13. That is true. I mean, it depends if it's teenager for like actual age or like more stage of maturity and growth and development.
I am a tween.
This is true. And Jeff says, I've got to play green. I've got to play green. And just says, I'm a simple man in draft. See vampire, pick vampire. Okay. Oh, there's some good blue. Blue seems under draft.
Oh wow.
Wow. There's stuff in this pack.
Help.
Okay. Divine Visitation if you're tokens, but I don't think you're tokens. Lolth does a lot of stuff.
Wait.
Danzo says, hey, a vampire. The Haunt of Hightower. Oof. Let's see, what else is there?
Timber calls the dead in one cemetery and Savvy Hunter.
Hightower Haunts also bomb exo. It says, not sure if better than Planeswalker, though. Yeah. Lolth? I mean, the spiders would be working for you.
I mean, I don't really like the sound of that, but
Oh, there's the Cathar.
well,
Crusade again.
hello.
Yeah, that's a thing. That goes well with Lolth. Of course, you have a lot of expensive stuff. You do need to watch your curve.
Mm-hmm.
My stuff also say, Dana, when I drafted blue at FNM, I only played one counter spell and it didn't have to be a counter either. It could let me filter cards. Okay, that's acceptable.
Acceptable.
Danzo says, sword in this cube. I don't know if I saw a sword. I don't recall. Mine stuff also says OMG, Lolth plus tokens plus Cathar's Crusade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems
Plus giant word.
not bad. Hold on, let's see.
There's really not much.
There is Farragut Mother. There's Gutter Bones.
Really not.
There's Thriving More, by the way. Dana, to land.
Yeah.
That may not be bad. What do you think?
Yeah.
My stuff is, so is Dana drafting tokens? I don't know, you might be doing some tokens.
Yeah.
I mean, you're also kind of a life gain theme, right? Is what you're looking for?
Definitely.
Do you have a lot of enchantments? Some.
2.
2. And hold on. You know. Yeah, I could kind of see that.
There's no way you're talking me out of this one. Oh, come on, Daddy.
Feign Death is good, Mindstuff's old saying. And just a token thought. Love the pun. What's the gummy for?
Dana.
No.
Come on.
Dana, that bag has had some serious damage dealt to it. I think you're fine. Felice Danatha. Danatha makes your what? Auras cheaper?
Yes.
Is that what Danatha does?
Or and equipment.
Oh, and equipment. Okay. Speaking of which, there is some equipment you have there if you want some. Plate armor can be solid. Imagine if those are C, Dana gets it. Oh, but the other one did create a token, actually. Create a creature for the other equipment, but that's okay. Okay, if you really want to live the dream, animation module. With Cathar's Crusade. Are you going to try to live the dream? Yeah, Minecraft also says OMG. I know, module plus Crusade, if that gets going, is like silly.
That or hunt for specimens. I like hunt for specimens, actually.
I mean, you don't have any lessons yet. Artist? Yeah, people are saying artist. Because you're going to have a lot of stuff.
You know, on my splash screen.
That's a good card. And you do want creatures.
I do.
Like, especially like cheap creatures.
Well,
Does really well.
the other card was technically a creature.
Yeah.
I forget
That's true.
the name.
Oh, wait. How about Cartouche?
Ooh.
Cartouche works really well.
Yes.
4 staggering insight. Yeah, because that's a food tokens Mindstaff the whole thing.
And whenever I do food, I get a gummy. So I'm gonna get a gummy. For
All
the
right.
end of the bat.
What does that Forsworn Paladin do? Okay. Some things. Oh, the Silver Smote Ghoul. And let's see.
The Abzan Battle Priest.
Oh, there's that. Do you have a lot of stuff that gives counters, though? Other than... I don't think you have a ton that gives counters. No. I kind of like the Ghoul. Priest is also good, yes. How well does Ozolith work? Ozolith, I think if it had more counters, it would work. Ozolith, you've played with that before. It can be really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
There's also Eliway.
I'm not going that green.
But I think Heliod, Dana, is the pick now.
And I'm not upset picking Heliod over a green
Oh,
card.
Danza's pointing out Ozolith might wheel, and it would be cute. Yes. Yeah, Heliod's not wheeling. Nope.
No.
Okay, now you have some more stuff that can give counters. And you have a lot of good life gain.
Hi.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
There's also an Archon.
Oh my God, okay.
And a Dolging Partition.
Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is really big on the life gain and also has counters.
And creatures.
Now let's see, are you on enchantments? You're not super enchantment, although this is really good. And then the Indulging Patrician, but I kind of think of Johnny. Like,
It's Johnny. And maybe Indulging Partition.
I am proud.
I kinda
That's
need
true,
more
that
creatures
might
too.
Stand up to evil.
So,
yeah,
this thing. Oh, wait, no.
Ooh.
This thing. Yeah, that thing.
okay. I think you can make a case either way. Oh, wow, there's interesting things. Let's see. So Mindstuff still says Bastion. The Karn's Bastion. I don't know if you have enough, though. Gives counters. You do have some. That's good. The Callous Blood Mage is just really good value.
This is also a really good card.
It is. I think the Blood Mage does back. Oh, I guess it's okay. Do you have enough to make that work? You might.
This might help a bit. This helps because I can sacrifice
Yeah.
it to gain 3 life.
I mean,
This helps because it has lifelink.
Yeah, you could try it if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of a very living the dream deck.
Driving Heath.
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Yeah. I mean, there really wasn't that much anyway. Master Splicer?
Splicer's problem. Dan's gonna say we do have Heliod. Mine's still the 3/4 that makes Pegasite. Yeah. I think if you had more enchantments, it is still really good though. But I don't think it's really. Everything is lifelink if you believe that's true. That is good. You're not green.
Sadly, no.
Or red.
No. It was just land, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's a pickup.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
So you're big on wanting to gain life.
Yes.
Mindscape says don't forget to pick up removal. Well, you have Vona.
Cast out.
Cast out. You don't have much though. What's the gummy for?
End of the draft.
Did you have one for pack 3?
Yes.
That was your pack 3 gummy. Then I see how many have been taken out of that bag. You're fine. All right. Okay.
No.
What does your party look like, by the way?
One cleric. One.
Oh yeah, that's not good. That Mindstep Thrill's furtively sneaking you another bag of gummies.
Yay.
You're not playing green again, Dana.
I wanted to. You saw how much I forced it.
That's true.
Or tried to, at least.
All right. What all is going on here? We have a few things. Can I see Doom Traveler?
Doom Traveler. Doom Traveler.
One drop.
Don't need.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's nice that you get. I mean, you might not need it, but again,
Yeah, I'm
you
kind
do
of low
want
on creatures.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this is too.
Denzo says every vampire picked has made me very happy. Yeah, how many creatures do you have?
15.
Okay, yeah, you really.
And I
don't
got
want
the
it.
Cathar's Crusade. I've got a Johnny.
Okay. Master says keep the module. Oh yeah, we want to keep the module, Dana. Isn't that part of the dream we're living? Huh? Or do you not want to live that dream?
I would if I had other +1/+1 counter stuff. I don't have that much. Without
Well,
the Crusade.
you have Crusade, you have Heliod. You have Bloodthirsty Aerialist. I mean, it's not nothing.
Okay, I'll keep the module.
Let's see now.
Maybe I don't need the golden egg.
Well, that is Lifegain. I mean, it triggers your Griffin area if you're going that route.
Oh, probably not Griffinary.
Well, you're so quick to be getting these things. It depends how much you really want to live the dream on this, Dana. Okay, Mindstar would probably cut the egg. Of course, I mean, you do still have a lot of things to give Lifegain. I was thinking the blink may not be that exciting.
Oh, the blink?
The momentary blink.
Yeah, I ain't excited at all.
Like, I think that might be
No, that's not exciting.
more of a cut. Mindstep says, we'll point out momentary blink, you only get a single use unless you find a way to fix your mana somehow. Yeah, exactly. It's like, don't think you need that. And then, I don't know, do you cut in equipment, perhaps? Yeah, Exo says it might be tough to split between life gain and counters. And the deck feels like we do want a cookie or a brownie. And Dana has chosen some hibernation. Hybridization, yes. The answer's a gummy, obviously.
Maybe buy my plate of armor.
Okay.
And
you keep the Dancing Sword.
Yeah, and then this is
I mean, it's definitely trying to... can I see the Sky Fisher? The core Sky Fisher? 2-drop. Okay.
It's a 2-mana 2/3.
It is a 2-mana. Oh, it's a 2-mana 2/3 flyer. Okay, but you have to return a permanent, so that might be okay.
Some of them it isn't that bad returning them.
Yeah, you just go with this?
Like returning the Callous Blood Mage. Yeah. And let's do land.
Okay, there you go. This deck is definitely trying to live the dream if you could get both themes going. I really want to see you have Cathar's Crusade animation module out. That would be so awesome. You want the dream?
No, I want the dream.
Oh, Mindstone points out the Skyfisher can return itself if you need to keep casting creatures. That's a good point.
Dream for life.
Oh, okay. Because the dream is animation module in Cathar's Crusade, and then the life is the Lifegain.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Johnny, by the way, can do counters along with Lifegain. So you actually have some amount that's counters.
Not really. It's just a Johnny's Pride mate.
Right. But you create a Johnny's Pride mate, and then you gain life.
Yeah. All right, land. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mindstone says it's just a Johnny's Pride mate. Yep, and Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Johnny is the milk of this deck in that scenario. I think that's fair, Danzo. Mindstone loves Aerialist. She's so awesome. Your mana is good too.
Yeah.
Like you have 3 solid mana fixing. All right.
How do I get gummies?
It's a good question. What do you propose?
Whenever I gain life, once per card.
Whenever you gain life, once per card? Okay. I'm good with that. Or I'll give you an extra, Dana, just because I'm nice.
I get the dream.
If you assemble the combo.
I get the, yeah.
Assembling the combo.
Get the dream.
Yep.
Because that kind of does have to be worth it.
I think that's fair. All right, Dana, I'm excited about this. Oh, that's sad. I want the dream. Oh, that's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Ninja Alpha says, my favorite card nickname is for hard evidence. Investigator crap. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, mine's stuff though, the Crusade plus the module combo.
Yeah, the dream.
I really want to see that happen at least once, Dana. Can you make that happen?
I can try.
Oh, you got part of it.
I do.
It's going to be silly if she gets it. Yep, I agree, Mind Step Throw. Okay, this is something. Not really much to do with it right now, but that's okay.
It will.
You can do that and return it, right?
Yeah. And it's 1 mana. I can recast again next turn and do Northeast. So.
I have a dream. Great deck named. Oh, yeah, Martin Luther King. There you go.
I have a dream with my life.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's the plan here?
Land.
Okay.
No priest.
Okay.
Animation module. And I'm going to attack.
Yeah, because it's a 2-2.
It has reach, but
Yeah,
you know.
but it's a 2-2. You kind of need land. Let me see, what do some of these things do? Oh, thank you, Bastion, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, I gain rage. Whenever an opponent discards a card, I may gain 3.
Okay.
Look, sadly, I don't have double block yet.
So you could do that.
You could do Master Splicer.
You can do Master Splicer. You can also attack, by the way.
Hey, you're on the air.
Now,
Oh yeah, I attack with this because I'll trade it for.
do you want to trade with the Scourge Colony?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gain life.
You did? Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enters as heart of the cards. Mind Stuff Phil says a Scourge Colony must be into ballet or something. It's a 2/2. Mind Stuff Phil's strong with the puns. Dancer says think swampy thoughts. You think swampy thoughts? Although you can still do that. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Oh, I gain life.
Target player loses 1 life. Now the Scourge Colony is bigger.
I know. Mm.
Oh. Splicer?
Land that is preferably a
Yeah.
has menace.
And lifelink no less. Can I see the Pugilist? The Augmenter? Is that when they get 8 life? No, they're part.
8
or more. Okay. So that gets scary. Eventually.
3 land from now. 2 land from now.
They're definitely ramp.
Ramp and counters.
You need land.
Yeah, preferably a swamp.
You got a 45% chance. You need land. Monster Phil
Preferably
says it's a
swamp.
black creature, so it's obviously unlifelink. Because it's black. Oh. Yes! And Dancer says, imagine Dagobah and Yoda chilling in a hut. Then you'll draw your swamp. There you go. Let's hope they don't do something.
Don't kill it. Are they might not know what Luna does in really Luna.
Yes.
Really ramp.
Yeah, this is getting scary.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create
Oh,
a 2/2.
what do you know? Okay, so let's think about this. So if there's really ramp to do. Is he Sangromancer? I think I have an idea here.
Oh, I think I have an
What?
idea. Sangromancer, attack with Vona. If they double block, I pay 7 life, kill one of their things, and then eat the other one. Sangroman, and then I gain 6 life back, so I only lose 1
Yeah,
life.
I like that. Now, hold on a second though, okay? Well, I don't think they're going to... The question is, do you want to kill the Scourge Colony preemptively and get in there with Null Priest and Core Sky Fisher?
Ooh, I like that.
Now, of course, you could get hit back for 8. Yeah, let's do full control. It's up to you, though. Hold.
Sure.
Let me do it. There. Okay. You want to do that preemptively? You block it? Okay.
And then I gain 3 once per card.
Because I think your idea, Dana, would be great if they fall for it. I'm not sure they'd fall for it. Oh! Or they just concede. Nancy says both lines have their merits. Yeah. I think it's a question of whether or not they would do that. I don't think they would. Your plan's great, though.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Dana. All right. Game 1 in the bag. Very nice, Dark Knight says. Thank you. Mr. says, I mean, they could double block, or they could scoop. Yeah. It says, spend 7 life, kill your stuff, gain 9. That's true. You gained a lot.
Oh, wait, no. If they double blocked, I would have gained 10. Or gained 3 net.
Gain 3 net. Gain 2 life net, I think.
No.
Yeah.
It's 3, and then 3, that's 6. And then Vona is a 4/4, that's 10. And Vona spends 7.
Wait, what's the other 3?
For killing a creature.
3 for killing the creature, 4 from Vona.
If they double block their creatures on Vona, then Vona would kill the other creature, gain another 3.
Oh, yes. And the Null Priest is another 2.
Oh, yeah.
If the other thing dies. Yes, you're right. Good point. Yeah, if they double blocked. I got it. All right, Dana. Yeah, 1 from Vona's ability, 1 from combat. Yeah, Vona's just so good. Mm-hmm. I think that was a fair first pick. I was just referring to Vona and swinging, not counting the blocks. Yeah, that's true. Because the blocks would have been like extra bonus. And 3 from a gummy bear. Danzo says your math checks out.
Math is my strongest subject.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to keep and hope I get a land.
Okay.
I mean, I got this to cycle.
You are drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can cycle cast out. You really don't want to, but you can.
Yeah.
But if you get one land, Callous Blood Mage can help you.
Find another, and then I got Heliod.
And Heliod and Griffin Airy is kind of a cool combo. Oh, they mulliganed. It just seems good.
Oh, yeah, I'm really good if I get one land. Please, all you gotta do is get me that one land, and I'll be happy with you.
You need a land, Dana. Land. They did mulligan, by the way. One land and we're happy. Yes! We're happy.
Very. We're gonna do that because why not?
Mind Step says draw more land.
Draw more land.
James says never punished. Mind Step hiding. Okay, now you have land. I actually think you don't. No, you need a swamp. Okay, what do you like to
I still
cast
like
here?
Callous Blood Mage.
You like that? Okay.
I don't like the hooded one. I like this part.
Okay.
I think I might want to cast out the hooded blight thing.
It is really annoying.
Yeah. And kind of get scared.
Yeah, because it does a lot of things. What does this thing do? Oh.
No blocks. Cast out.
I think that needs to get cast. No, I think that needs to get cast out, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you. What do you think, Dana?
I like this getting on
I kind of
because
feel.
then they need to do another creature.
Yeah, but what are the odds? I don't know. It's up to you. I worry that I don't know. I could see this either way.
Because then I can be attacking much better.
Now hold on. It does have flash, so you could decide later what you're gonna do.
Oh, thank you,
Magic
Magic!
Christmas with a party of 1,000.
Oh my god!
631.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, yeah, Cast 9 says big raid coming. Thank you.
Thank
that's
you.
exciting. Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack.
Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, welcome. By the way, for those of you that
everybody who came.
new, we are doing a cube draft, Tinker's Cube Draft.
One of my favorites.
And we have a Lifegain counters and sort of just like, I guess Lifegain counters are the main themes, right?
Mostly Lifegain.
Mostly Lifegain, that's true.
With the Cathar's Crusade and the module combo.
Yes, that's the dream. Assembling Cathar's Crusade and animation module. That is definitely the dream. We will get you that Coco code, yes, for those of you who don't know.
And thank you, Dozy99, Eltmont, Then What Happened, True Gamer 28, and Climerial.
Okay, so let's see. What are we? What's the point?
That's a rankle.
That is a rankle.
That rankle.
Well, hold on. Let's think about what it is you want to do here. What's the biggest threat here? Is the problem?
I know there's so many threats.
Yeah.
Rankle, this,
Yeah.
blight thing.
Yeah.
I think rankle.
You think Rankle?
Because Rankle also can draw cards.
Rankle can. I don't know. I worry a lot about that enchantment, but it's up to you. Goodbye, Rankle.
Goodbye.
And yes, anyone can request a alternate art for the Coco code. We will get those out.
And
to
thank you, Lego Man 2222 and for Sir and not.
And for those of you, by the way, that are new, we're here every Monday and Saturday, 3:30 Pacific. Sometimes other times. And we stream together because Dana's 11 and cannot stream on her own. Plus, she likes to give me a hard time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, what's the plan?
Hi, y'all. And
Yep,
done with the
beaten.
trade.
All right.
And thank you, Servant Trader and Jedi_EJ for the follows. Oh, it got me a Spider Queen. And I hate spiders. I really don't like spiders.
And by the way, these Coco codes, I've been getting some feedback that they may not work anymore. I don't know. We're trying here to make sure. Let us know if they work. Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when they expire or not. But we're not really told that.
Thank you, Daramus01, Steel by Heart, Dag78, and Slammy777 for the follows.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy with so many people just keeping up with things.
I know.
But we appreciate it. A Coco code's for an alternate art version of Collected Company in Arena. Okay. Although, and hopefully it works actually. I'm getting some reports that it does not.
I do not need another one. I think I need blockers right now. Oh, thank you, Molder Kitten, El Magician Foe, the French noob guy for the follows.
And then Lego Man says, is that one of your favorite decks, Coco? Well, definitely Coco's one of your all-time favorite cards.
I don't like that.
Oh, that's not good. Yes, you have to have the card already, and it gives you the alternate art version for it. Oh, thank you, Baxter. 331 for the follow.
And Heavy Shame. I got 2 planeswalkers in my hand now.
So let's try some of these Coco codes.
Gonna go with a Johnny because then a Johnny gains me a bunch of life.
I am a Johnny Goldmane.
That helps.
Friendship feeds.
All right, I'm busy with Coco codes. You handle the plane.
Okay. Not in a position for attacking. I want to protect the Johnny because good things will happen. Oh, thank you, Stin to Win, Jeezy, and Blablor for the follows.
Let's see. I think I got the Coco codes. If I didn't, let me know, and hopefully they work.
Oh, they're killing me.
Although it says that they're already... That's weird. Huh. Something might be going on with the Coco codes. We will have to see.
Thank you, Mojo Jojo.
If they don't...
Follow.
If the Coco codes don't work, I will try and see if we can figure out what's happening. Maybe not today, but maybe another time. And we'll look to try and get those. Yeah, these are definitely ones that we haven't given out. So, it could be some glitch.
Ooh, I don't know which one I want to discard. Lolth, Sangromancer, or Heliod.
That's tough.
No. Because right now, Heliod would be a creature. Lolth makes blockers, and this is a good blocker.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm gonna go with Lol.
Okay. It's up to you. Oh, mine's have throw and then just says Sangria maybe, but Sangromancer. Thank you, Kasubo, for the follow. Yeah, the bot might have gotten too tired. Thank you, Andre for the follow.
Yes, thank you. Oh, Johnny also gave you.
That's a gummy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's tough. Thank you, Whisper Cure, for the follow.
Oh
And
my
Chance
God,
Frank, thank you.
so many follows.
Get rated by over 1,000 people.
Over 1,500.
Over 1,500, yeah. Oh. Okay, I think the codes, unfortunately the Coco codes, I'm getting a lot of reports that they're not working.
Oh no.
I'll try to get a new batch for the next stream and see. I apologize, they were working up until this point.
Yes, mine's not over 1,600.
1,600. Yes, definitely thank you, Magic, for the raid. Thank you, viewers, for joining us.
Yeah.
We thrive when we
We
support.
definitely like to keep it casual and fun. Okay, got Heliod online. That's good. Okay.
And with a Johnny, it's good.
Yeah. The haunt is scary.
It is. And Lozal can do the Death Catcher. Copy it. Oh my god.
Hope everyone's having a good weekend, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and as mentioned, by the way, we do have a Discord channel, relatively recently. So you can feel free to join, and we kind of, you know, can stay in touch through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza, unfortunately, the Coco codes aren't really working right now. Just kind of got alerted to that, which is very sad.
I know.
We
You
can
don't
try
have to.
one,
I mean, we're
but
on.
yes. Mine's still saying chump block with token.
Well, it hasn't even let me up for blockers yet, so.
Okay. Are they both attacking Johnny, or what? Who
This
they-
one is attacking me, this one is attacking a Johnny, and they're
I
both
see.
in the air.
Okay.
What I'm thinking is like doing this and this.
Okay. Oh, they said oops. Yeah, I think they misclicked. Yep, that's exactly what Danzo said. I think they misclicked, which is always unfortunate. That's never a fun way to.
You know what? This will get the cabinet. And then I'm gaining a bunch of life.
Okay, now there's a bunch of stuff happening.
I know. Oh, baby!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Dentist is RIP opponent. No kidding.
Friendship soon.
Koyus is hot, nice. One off the top was awesome. Let's see. Others attacking? What do you think?
Heliod
Okay.
has indestructible.
Well, do you want it as a blocker? I guess is the question. I
I'm
guess you're
27.
fine. Well, to protect Johnny, but Johnny's at 8.
Johnny's at 8 now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. My stuff though says, Dana, I wouldn't bother putting the counters on the ghoul because when it dies, it comes back. That's true.
Yeah. Oh, it's another target.
What?
Another target creature.
Oh, it has to be that.
I tried clicking Heliod.
I see. Okay. It's worth a try, right?
Yeah.
Big Sack Lunch, thank you for the follow. TZ Rush and Mildrotha. Thank you very much, everyone,
Cameras
for
on
the
the
follows.
flyer.
Wow.
Take action.
Ted and Ninja, thank you for the follow.
Actually, next turn I can attack them, gain a bunch of life, and then have a Johnny's ultimate kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Or if they attack, I can just block with
What is
Bona
it,
and gain life. If you have at least 15 life, more than your starting life
Oh,
total,
well, let
exile
me
it,
know.
and each artifact and creature your opponent's control, which basically means I win the game.
Yeah,
'Cause
that would do it, wouldn't it?
It kind of would.
But Johnny goes away too.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
it's okay. Especially because if I can get the life before I do my attack, which maybe I won't, so then I'll have to wait another turn. But
Dancer says, I don't think we need to ult to Johnny.
no,
I don't really need to.
no.
There's a lot happening here,
I
Dana.
have so much life.
The Koyu says, but we could. That's true. Maestro Thus is too bad you can't flicker a Johnny the way you used to be able to with Mangara. Oh, that'd be really cool.
I'll just block.
Preserve that life.
Yeah. Bona. Take action. Helios.
Dana, this just seems rather unfair. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I was about to ult a Johnny, and then they
And say
lose
bye-bye to their board.
Yeah, and then I go attack for way more than lethal. Because this is 12, plus this is 19, plus this is 23.
23 down to below 0.
No, they're at 23.
So would it be exactly?
I think it might be exact.
Okay.
But if
Oh, it
they
might be
weren't-
exact.
But even if they weren't dead, they would have lost everything.
That's true. That's true. Danzo says vampires win again. I know you like the vampires, Danzo.
Yeah.
Maestro Thos says, is it wrong that I want to see Vona get up to 7 power so her life link will cancel out the life payment? Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Attack, kill something, get in there for 7, gain the life right back. All right, Dana, 2-0 so far. Not bad. This is awesome.
Especially because Vona has vigilance.
I know. Vona's just so good. Just Fee says you would have taken in the -3. Can't forget the Sangromancer triggers with Heliod. Oh, yeah. It would have been -3. That is true.
Wait, no, a Johnny exiles. The Sangromancer is one.
Oh, it's not kill. Good point. Good point. And Andre, thank you, Danzo, for the hype
This hand
emojis.
seems okay.
I'm
No.
leaving. I just wanted to say bye.
Bye,
Oh,
Sadie.
okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Sadie.
Bye.
Yeah.
Sadie, you want to say hi to 1,000 people?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously.
Jeez. Okay.
Sadie, this is Dana's sister, Sadie.
Hello.
Yes. Sadie's an actual teenager. We were talking about teenager before.
Nice.
And then here, we got rated by the main Magic channel.
Really? That's awesome.
Yep,
Yes.
over 1,600
Yes,
people.
occasionally.
That's great.
Oh, I got to give the sub back to.
MTG bot.
Yes, exactly.
Great.
I know. Here.
Oh, they killed my thing.
What? How'd you let that happen?
Well, I'm gonna go, but you guys have fun destroying things, and I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
Have fun, Sadie.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Ooh, Dana. I called Dana for
Okay,
Dana.
we gotta refresh.
That's my
Refresh MTG bot. There we go.
Thank you, Daddy, for gifting the sub to the MTG bot.
And Dark Legion Mage says, I'm curious what you guys think of the new rotation going on for this set so far. I mean, you haven't actually looked too much at it, and you don't play much standard. That's like the one format you don't have to play a ton of, right?
And vintage.
Well, okay, true.
And Popper.
The one on Arena. You're very accurate, Dana. Yes. So I'm not sure you have much of a perspective yet. Oh, I missed all the high stadies. Thank you, everyone. You must have that we're only down to 955 viewers now. Dancer says no priest into Heliod seems good. Crossfire.
Dana,
thank you for
because
the
why not?
friends.
Games we live, putting a hat
that's
on
good.
something.
Mindscarf says, Dana, is that why you have your hair like that? Because of Danatha? Oh, yeah. Is it?
It's in a braid.
Oh, look at that, Dana. That's very appropriate. I didn't notice that Mindscarf throw. That's cool.
I kind of did when I picked the card.
Yeah. Danzo says, put it on Grixis. Mindscarf throw likes Popper. You have played some Popper on Magic Online. Mm-hmm. That is true. Popper Elves is very much a thing. Yep, that's what Dana has played. Okay, I have no idea what's going on in this game. I've been distracted with other things. But you do have Heliod.
Mm-hmm. And Dana.
Yeah. This is looking not bad.
Sadly, Cartouche can't get the discount because it's just one white.
That's true. That's Monkey
I got
MTG
Bona in hand.
and Emerald and Redeemer. Thank you for the follows.
Thank you. I also have a Bona
Oh,
in
you
hand.
do have a Vona. You need a land, but and Griffinary. Oh, you're assembling.
And Cartouche.
You're kind of assembling combos going, Dana.
And I am. Don't look at my single answer.
Ted and Ninja says, some play a heavy card draw Kraken deck, or Kraken deck. Emerald Knight says, hello, completely new to Magic and hoping to learn a lot by watching. All right, awesome, Emerald.
Awesome.
Feel free to ask away. We have a very friendly group of people here, and we're happy to help. Mindscape Phil says, Wildheart Invoker and Timberwatch Elves seem to be the key payoffs for playing Elves. Okay, that one gets a discount.
This one gets it. I can cast these three things of my hand.
You can. Okay. What do you think? What happens first? Okay.
I'll do this.
Flying MTG says, did you guys see the Popper preliminary results from the other day? There was a really interesting lands deck that went 3-0. We did not Flying MTG. That's cool, though. Looks like the concept of a lands deck.
Okay, they're drawing.
Dancer says,
And then they're
Cartouche
gonna
and Griffin
discard.
seems like fun.
Oh, this totally counts as the discard because then I gain 3 life.
Yeah. Because when they cycle their stuff, you gain the 3 life.
And then put a counter on something.
Yeah, and they're doing it now before your Griffinary comes in. Unfortunately.
Wait, no. If you gain 3 or more life this turn. I don't think it
Oh, you're
stops
right.
it.
You're right. It doesn't. You're right. It's not.
I don't think
it's not
it
a trigger. It's at
stops
the end because of the timing. Oh, good point, Dana. Excellent point. Cartouche and Griffin seems like fun, Dancer says. Has Dana played any Jumpstart? Dana, you love Jumpstart, don't you? The only thing you like more than Jumpstart is probably
countering
Cube.
it. We're countering
Oh,
it.
that's sad.
What?
And so, I mean, elves.
Now I'm gonna do this because it don't need first strike. Because Dana does not need first strike because Dana already has first strike. Then I'm gonna attack.
Okay. Yeah. That's a beatdown.
Oh, thank you, Tony San, for the follow. Token.
Okay.
You
The
get
other stuff are like
countered.
big threats.
And they're at 9. And if I get a
trans-
land, I have a Vona.
The Transclare.
And I have 32 life.
That's pretty good. Well, stuff could still go wrong, Dana. They're
I know.
Grixis. They have a lot of removal. The Transclare, oh boy, that was definitely a deck. If you're referring to Popper Elves, yes. Or I don't know if that's what you're referring to. And Joff says it's only on your own turn with the Griffinary. And Father, unfortunately, the Cocoa codes aren't working right now. We don't know if they're expired or we ran into a bad batch. We're going to try and get that set up for the next stream. And same thing, Vinny Mavivo, is that they're not really working right now, unfortunately. I'll put in here when we do stream, and we'll look to have it by Monday, or if not then, maybe by the next Saturday, to try and get the Cocoa issue fixed. It just came up today, so sorry about that.
Oh, and if they hadn't countered my Griffinary, Heliod would have been a creature.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Attack.
oh, okay, you're going to like this. Ted and Ninja says, I wish Arena would have a format for unglued sets. Those are my favorite sets. You love unglued.
Unstable. I don't think I was alive for Unglued.
Okay. I think Kenan just talking about the unsets in general. But yes. Okay. Yeah, get in there.
Okay.
It's too bad they can't use everything in it. Wow, this is going off.
They die.
Oh, they die anyway?
Just kill some.
Oh, you're right. There you go. Oh, you're on it, Dana. I didn't realize that hadn't even dealt damage yet.
Yeah, because my other things are
Oh my
first,
god!
right?
Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing! Okay, that was good, Dana. Wow, that was really, really good.
And now I finish up my gummies.
Oh, so sad. Ranger Alpha says they were supposed to expire like a year ago. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Ranger Alpha does point out some of the uncards are manual dexterity. Like, you have to actually, like, do something physically. Yeah, those wouldn't work. Maybe a modified unset? Maybe? Ranger Alpha says never ends, just drains them until they die. Oh, that was amazing.
I want
The
an
token went to the
unset.
gym.
I want an unset where a card says that you can get gummies.
I see. Well, you know what, Dana? Maybe in the future, you know, they have like for the world champion or invitational in the past. If you get that, maybe you could strive to help design a card that involves gummies somehow.
And Nissa. Remember
But it
the
would have to
gummy
be an
Nissa
uncard.
card that we were talking
Oh
about?
yeah, that was awesome.
Also, I'm 3-0 with this stack.
Look at this, Dana.
Depending on things, I'm not sure I'll be able to go entirely with this.
Yeah, we'll see.
'Cause
This
it's
is already
already
kind of around the
6:15.
time usually that
But
we end.
and we got a
but-
big raid, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, that kind of makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Kinda does. So many people.
Yeah, mine's death throw. I forgot it was mid combat too.
I'm not used to this many people. I'm not used to
know.
anywhere near this number of people.
Well, we certainly appreciate it, everyone.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep. I have one part of the dream.
Okay, that's good. Flying MTG says, I think the word champion doesn't actually get to the world champion doesn't actually get to design the card. They just choose an already designed card to bear their likeness. Oh, I thought it used to be for the invitational that they had input on it, I thought. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's okay.
Even if I do, I will still give my input, even if they don't take it.
You'll try. Okay. fair.
Although, by the time that happens, I might not like them as much.
Can you imagine that, Dana?
I'll be in my 20s.
Can
Probably.
you imagine not liking gummies as much?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I see Sadie as
Oh, Danzo's saying gummy-themed secret lair.
Oh!
Differ says that was a mad beatdown. Yeah, that was pretty insane. Yeah, Danzo's down with
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
Ooh,
Okay. there you
Mind
go.
Scout Throw has a good name for it. Secret Lair Sweet Tooth. Oh, you'd be so into that?
You realize we would definitely be buying that, right?
Yeah. Okay, so.
I got a Johnny, I got Bloodthirsty Airlist, I got Heliod. There's so much stuff I can do.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can protect a Johnny yet.
No. Aerialist.
Okay.
No hacks,
Hold on,
everything is
can I
reach.
Can I see the Indulging Patrician?
Indulging Patrician. If you gain 3 life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life.
Well, okay, but hold on a second.
Oh, if I attack.
Yeah, I mean, well, hold on.
Unless.
Unless you want it as a blocker, it's a little riskier as a blocker.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
like
only-
this attack.
Okay.
Because then this becomes a good blocker. Oh, and I have this.
Exactly. My stuff doesn't mean you could just ask PV what happened with his card. That's true. Yeah, it is themed for his love of taxing. Flying MG said no. PVDDR wanted to give Elite Spellbinder Flash, and Watsy said no. Okay, so there was some input into it. Okay. Yeah, that would have been really good. I agree, Danzo. Corey likes that attack. Okay.
Ow,
That's sad.
that's rude.
He says, crush it, Dana.
I don't want to take 9, so I'm gonna only take 6.
Okay.
Because if I block this,
Yeah. That was unfortunate. Ooh.
hi Spider Queen. Protects herself.
Yeah? You want to create the spiders?
Envy the strong, for that my will cannot be
I
denied.
don't think
I think you need it now to block.
Now that I
Stacked
have
hand.
And then
AJ
a
Davis
Johnny,
says- yeah, that
a
is a
Johnny
stacked
becomes
hand.
really good with this because then a Johnny gains me so much life, and then indulging Patricia makes them lose life. And
Yep.
I've got Heliod to follow it up.
Yep.
Oh my god.
AJ Davis says, looks good, Dana.
Also, I'm fine double blocking and trading my spiders because that way they're not on my board anymore.
Oh.
They kill one of their creatures, and I don't have spiders on my board.
But you love spiders so much.
No.
No? By the way, I believe, AG Davis, you could let us know, that might be Alex from work. I don't know, I may have gotten the username wrong, so my apologies. But good to see you and everyone. It is? All right. Good to see her, Alex. Yeah, we just got raided by the Magic Channel, so have a livelier group than normal even.
Everything will be fine if we
Last
stand.
game of
Friendship
life.
is the best cure.
0. Her.
I always
Here's one of the
reward
lines.
loyal.
And then pass.
Okay. Nice Death of Man, if you only had some kind of Soul Sister effect, like Prosperous Innkeeper, that would be really good. Dan says the spirits get triggered with Heliod. The spirits, can we see that? No, the blessed. That's true. That's a good point. New cube is fun. I agree, Alex.
Yeah, maybe next turn I can do spirits and
Yeah, you're a little tricky about protecting your planeswalkers, though. That's the only challenge.
If they survive this turn, then I can do spirits and Heliod. And
Yeah,
then
that's
Heliod,
really good. Okay. Well, but they have to kind of decide how they're attacking, right? They might have to, like, split their attack some.
Because I think right now Johnny might.
Yeah, the spirits and Heliod is really good. Because, yeah, you get the counter on it, yeah?
And then cast out with the spirits as well. So
Yeah,
then get rid of one of
you've got
those
stuff.
things. Yeah. I got stuff.
Spirits into a Heliod, into a Johnny Plus. I think Johnny might be the more important one to keep alive.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
That's kind of rude.
that's really bad.
Yeah, that's rude. But Wolf then will get 2 loyalty counters.
That's something.
I will. My powers
Actually, it
for
doesn't really matter that much.
annihilation.
Just 3.
Hand is all gas. I agree, Danzo.
Ooh. This one's attacking the Johnny. Actually, a
Are
Johnny
you okay
can
with
take
that?
3.
You might be okay with that. What do you think?
Yeah, pass the blockers, no blocks. Pass the hand.
You win
You
this
should
round,
consider
And my turn.
parting
but
Okay.
I'm
instead.
waiting for you.
Okay, so you want to do
Spirits.
Blessed Spirits, okay?
Heliod.
Sadly, you can't pay the. Yeah, Dancer says the attack seemed good for us. That was not bad.
I sense the good in your
Okay, so
heart.
what wants to gain? Do the Spirits so it blocks the 3/3s better?
Yeah, so. No attack.
Okay.
Oh, how badly I want Cathar's Crusade.
Oh, I know, right? Assemble the combo. Yeah, Dana has Cathar's Crusade animation module, and that was the dream when drafting this deck, is to get them
Yep.
both going. Master Thul says the voice they loves the voice they did for both. Sounds amazing. and creepy.
Rude.
It is good. Oh, that was not nice.
Oh, now
Especially
they can
because
kill the Johnny.
I know. That's not good.
How
Yeah,
dare.
that is very unfortunate. Then it just says gross. Agreed. Yeah. I think you still block.
Yeah?
I mean, you gain a life, right? And then
What?
Heliod triggers.
Yeah.
Let
put
my
the counter on
friends
this.
go.
Ooh, hi.
Well, hold on 1 second here. Let's think.
Vona.
Yeah, I think this Vona's probably right. Yeah.
Vona.
Yep.
And
Yep, keep that as a blocker.
next time I get the chance, I want to
Thank you for the
cast out
follow.
Ripjaw
Taste of
Raptor.
Betrayer. Yeah. Well, Augmenter is also going to be a problem at some point. Oh, that's a problem.
That is a problem.
Okay. Luckily, you have Vona. Yeah, Vona's going to go to town with Heliod.
Oh, that's mean.
That is me.
But I have to resolve it.
Okay. Yep, Danzo says we get a trigger from the artifact. Yeah,
You
have a
are
minion now.
not worthy.
Can I see what all Samut does?
Double strike and
Double
kill him.
strike.
Deals 2 damage and then divide it as you choose.
Okay.
Search your library for up to 2 creatures.
Okay.
Yeah, they're giving that
Double strike. Ouch.
Yeah.
Mindstuff says, Fisher Magic, if you were playing blue, you might have been able to counter the trigger.
We strike.
Trying to goad you into playing blue. Oh, thank you, Dekan, for the follow. Dinkan. Okay, luckily you're at 24. And Vona's not dead.
Pass the blockers.
Okay. There you go.
1 blocker.
Yeah, and you just take the 8. It's okay. Like, this doesn't seem unreasonable.
Yeah. And then counter on Vona. Oh no, counter on this.
Probably counter on that. But I can
Definitely
see either
counter
way.
And then auto pay.
Okay. Oh, I need one more ring.
I know,
Can I see
right?
the noble? Okay. Well, you can kill something with Vona, by the way.
I think that something is Samut.
You could get rid of some... Wait. Hold on a second, though. Can you kill Samut, or at least heavily damage Samut?
No. Vona's a 0-4.
No, like Indulging Patrician, though, could get in there, too. Oh, what Vera says reach, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think?
Bye-bye, Samut.
You're just going to bye-bye Samut now?
Bye-bye, Samut.
Okay.
I have witnessed enough.
Taste of Betrayer says this cube is awesome. I agree.
And then pass the turn.
You leave it as a blocker, or...
Vona?
No, Indulging Patrician.
Yes. It's a
Okay.
very good blocker.
It is a very good blocker. No, I think that's fine. Mindstuff says, don't forget being able to use Vona to blow stuff up. Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice. I might want to blow up the Ripjaw Raptor.
It's fair.
Oh, I can't blow that up.
Oh, that's sad.
That's a scary
You might
worm.
wanted to activate Vona. Because you can't now. Ty says, I have blue-white Flyers deck that went 7-1. So much draw and blink effect. I
Oh,
can play
right.
blue-white
Vona's
Flyers
only
last
on
turn.
my turn.
That's only your turn, unfortunately. It'd be way over.
Oh. Then I definitely wanted to do that. I thought it was
Oh, no. It's only your turn. Yeah.
past the tappers. My turn. This thing.
Okay.
Maybe this attacks to, because then I gain 3 more life and then heal.
Well, having tokens to block the Great Worm is good. Yeah, I know. Cast Out would have handled that Mind Step throw. I agree. Yeah, get in there. Okay.
Next blockers, next to damage. Gain 3 life. Put a counter on the noble.
Okay.
Yes, I like my token.
And do you want to kill something?
Yeah, Ripjaw Raptor.
Okay. I think that seems reasonable.
And
Especially
then
you gain something back and drain them.
yeah.
Yeah, Danzo says at least we can chump it for days. Exactly. Like, that Great Worm isn't that much of a threat.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you've got 3 chump blockers.
At the same time, we we don't want them holding it back because we want it with half.
Well, but you got stuff in the air.
Actually, they're yeah.
Mindstar says, why not kill the raptor on opponent's turn so you can use Vona's blocker?
Vona is
It's only on your turn. We
That's-
actually thought it might have been just ours. And we have lethal next turn, Danzo says. Yeah, I think there is with all the Falcon Wrath triggers and that kind of stuff.
And indulging.
Yeah, Mindstar Throw, Dana and I both had the same misunderstanding of Vona's limitation there.
I know.
Vona would be even better. And Vona's already so good.
I know.
Like, so good.
Vigilance,
What do they have in their hand?
Yeah. But they didn't kill Vona.
No, they did not.
I'm gonna drain them. Vona.
Vona or the
Actually, no.
Falcon Wrath?
Noble.
I think the Noble. What's Varus's ward cost? What's the ward cost on Varus, Dana?
1.
Okay. That's not too bad. Like, that's manageable.
This has trample, which is annoying.
That's annoying.
I want to take 8.
I think you do take the 8. You can kill the Pugilist next turn at least, though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can. That helps. Okay.
I might want to get rid of this and then have a bunch of blockers and... Because I can have a bunch of blockers. Attack with this, get them down to 5, or have them chump block. And have these 2 as blockers.
Yeah. I think the Pugilist needs to die.
So it will die.
But do you attack first?
Yes.
Or... No. Kill it first so you get trigger, right?
Oh, yes.
I think. Yeah, Danzo says the Pugilist needs to go. Yeah, Gilead can give lifelink.
Or I cast these 2, which gets me a lot.
Hold on a second. Let's think about this, man. I think gaining life is going to be really key.
So...
I would do life and the Master Splicer, which means I think you can then pay for it, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
One attacker. Next to blocker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call out, Danzo. Pika Miner says that's a large amount of viewers. Did you get raided by magic? That's exactly what happened, Pika
Yep.
Miner. Alright.
Put a +1/+1 counter on the Noble. Well, I guess I kind of want to kill it already anyway.
It's up to you. You could do it on one of the tokens so you can trade with the... I guess, I don't know.
Decline
Ooh.
this one.
Because Silver Sword Ghoul, can that block or not block?
Cool. We can block.
Oh, it can block. Okay, so you could decide to pay and do that instead of the Splicer, or you could do the Splicer. Splicer seems pretty good, though.
Splicer. Decline.
Okay.
Oops.
And Danzo says Heliod online with Splicer. Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
We need one more. Well, that's an
Oh,
Ashaya.
that's an Ashaya. Actually, I think that's dead.
Yeah, at the moment they're dead. Right? Oh, they don't have any cards in the game. I think they are just... Wait, is there anything... Well, they could draw
This is in the air.
with the treasure map.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that. The only out is to somehow get rid of this.
Or Vona. Okay, I don't
No.
think that...
If they get rid of one of the...
No, Varus has... Does Varus have reach?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
has
a
reach. I mean, it would be good for them, but they'd live. The Great Worm is surprisingly not scary versus your deck. I like how Ashaya changes the look of the cards, too. They're kind of like
I know.
landy.
They're borders.
Yeah, so we can actually just Vona and lethal in. That's why I was saying killing Vona would save
Oh,
them
yeah.
for a turn.
That doesn't do it. Oh, wait. Oh. They
Well,
should have done it on their turn.
Did what?
They should have done this on their turn before I get rid of the Vona. Or before I can activate the Vona again.
Okay.
Just do this. Okay. Oh, now everything's a land with a Shia.
Oh, you can't! Oh! Like, it says keep 7 life on his turn and you can boom the reach. Yeah, or not. Okay, then.
That's kind of rude.
That's super rude. Commander's Brew says each servo is 1 point blocked or otherwise. Yeah, they might still die to the Falcon Wrath triggers. Servant, I agree. Yeah, Rico says attack with everything. And they die on block.
Oh yeah, because some things are going to die and then they're just
Yeah.
going to lose.
Because everything is going to be 1 point whether or not it gets through.
Yes.
Yeah. Just boom. That's really interesting, isn't it? Oh, great call, Commander's Brew.
Yeah.
And that is so rude that Vona couldn't get rid of things anymore because they were lambs.
But I still won.
You did.
I think
And
that's
that's still
a great
that's
way
still
to
two
end
that's still
things.
2 gummies, right?
No, it's not.
What? Oh, because you're out of the gummies?
Yeah.
You could get gummies though.
Nah, it's fine. Because I'm ending the stream.
I see. The excited cube's back. Oh, Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
An Avenge Angel. Hello. Glad you could join.
Yay, cute. Actually, I don't have any 2-drops.
It's up to you.
We just
Well,
need
this one has the combo,
other
doesn't it?
card. We just need the other part of the combo, yeah. And thank you, Haas, for the follow.
Well, thank you. Sarah says, love your outfit. You look so pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
We get a lot of compliments. A lot of it's the braids in the hair.
Yeah. Although I am wearing a dress.
That's true. So you got all kinds of stuff. But thank you.
I'm going to keep this on top.
Yeah, that seems good. That can get dangerous later. Oh, or now.
Or now. Or can it dangerous now? This is fine.
Okay, that's good.
Gotta wait a turn.
Diving more. Sarah says dress and sweater look likes. Yep. Yeah, okay. One more turn and you can at least cast the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gives me 50s vibe. Yeah, it is kind of a 50s thing with the dress and sweater combo.
I wouldn't know. I have not lived in the 50s.
Well, you could have seen like movies and stuff.
I haven't really seen movies from the 50s. What? I haven't.
That's true. You haven't seen Grease, have you?
What's
That was kind of set in. It wasn't filmed there, but I think it was set in the 50s. Okay. Now, hopefully, they don't do something to the noble. Uh-oh.
They did. Why did you jinx it? Daddy, why did you?
Was that my fault?
Yeah.
Sandy from Greece, what she looks like. Yeah. I could see that. Oh, Dana, they hit such an opener with the Sailor and then the Staggering Insight. Can I see the Dream Strix? Okay, got it. Oh boy. You're gonna have to discard, I think? Oh, they did have to discard at least. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna do this and then cartouche on it.
Okay, that seems pretty good. I like that. Now you're gonna attack. Yeah, I think that.
I did.
Sarah says, how have you all been?
We've been good. Ship dice.
Yeah, I had some shaved ice today.
And then I had ice cream yesterday. And
Yeah, you've had a lot of sweets.
Yep.
GC says, how are you? Good luck. Thank you, GC.
Thank you.
I know you've had,
And
have you
I
had too many
started
sweets?
soccer. No.
Is today not a holiday? Today is a holiday here in the U.S.
Yeah.
So there's not been school. Okay, will you stop that?
I did. Now I can do this.
Now, I was just going to say I want to attack first. Is the no
I don't-
respond anymore?
Yes.
I think so. Do you celebrate it? It's Labor Day. Yeah, everything's kind of has the day off today in the U.S. for the most part, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully they don't do something to Vona. Or
Nothing.
Falconrath Noble. I said Vona first.
And then you said, or Falcon Wrath Noble. Jinx
It's cool
it
that you
again.
celebrate workers. Yes, definitely it's good to recognize those things here. All right.
I could do these two, and I can do this.
I kind of think...
The two creatures.
Okay, so now that... Can I see Falconrath Noble? Okay.
Oh no, I like Falcon Wrath Noble.
Well, hold on. No, because you still have a 2/2 flyer there. And wait, but hold on. Do you want to do anything first? Like, does Vona want to get in there and attack? Does the Null Priest want to get in there and attack?
No priest now.
Well, I mean,
No priest now.
you would take out 2
1/1.
flyers.
Yeah, and then
It's up to you, though. Okay.
because they quadruple block, I can then activate Vona to get rid of one to keep Vona alive.
So Sarah's saying hi to Avenged Angel and saying, how are you, Mommy? How's Daddy? Having a conversation. That's good.
Or they just take it.
Okay, so here's a question now. Are you going to kill something, you think? And if
Probably
so,
the
what?
Spectral Sailor.
Okay.
And with the Falcon Wrath Noble, it makes it better. So
Okay. I see, so you'll do that. Okay, that's fair. Well, you took a hit.
I did.
So it says, too bad America doesn't really care about the workers. Yeah, in a lot of cases, that's unfortunately true. The Avengers who were tired just got back from the store. I don't know if it's hot out there. It's a little hot here, but probably not as hot as it is here. Okay. Ooh.
Ow.
That's a big owl. Oh, this is serious owl.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you're really dead.
I'm super
Well, thank you,
dead.
Spider Lord, for the follow.
Yeah, thank you.
Too many flyers, Dana. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to look at Jumpstart. Okay, let's see. What is...
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start another game.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Let's see. Okay. Jumpstart. Okay, so Jumpstart's going to October 14th.
That's a long time.
Oh, Tinker's Cube's only till September 16th.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's probably a little bit more in favor of that. Okay, so Vengeance, it's very hot here, yeah. GC says, oh no. Yeah, it can get hot this time of year. So it says, I think wage here is $9.60 per hour, which is like 11 USD. I think it's actually more here.
Yeah.
I think the minimum wage, at least in California,
I think it's like 12 or more.
I think it's more. I think it's 15, or at least it's going to 15.
Oh, wow.
I am a
Let's
Johnny
see.
Goldman.
Okay,
and I'm
13 for small companies, 14 for bigger companies. That's what it is right now.
We thrive when we support one another.
And then I think it's going towards 15. And some cities have higher. And yes, it will go to 15 for everyone in 2023.
Ah.
So it says, I heard Dana react.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dana says, I heard Dana reacted to Ice Ice Baby. Can't believe I missed it. What's on there on the video? I forget. I think it was on, was it Saturday?
It wasn't last Saturday.
It wasn't 2 days ago? It was last Monday, maybe?
It was before that.
Yeah, I think it was a week ago if you want to look it up. Oh yeah, the federal wage I think is a lot lower here too. Ooh, that's a Lolth.
Yeah, and I have a Johnny on the battlefield.
That's good. Can I see a Johnny? What does this a Johnny do? Oh. A lot of life game. Pride mate. Okay.
I think I'm gonna make a pride mate.
Yeah, and then start getting some life.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Do we know?
No,
Nothing. Okay. You have a lot of land.
I do. I don't need more land.
Make a bride mate.
Yep.
You reek with terror.
So since I heard Ice Ice Baby for the first time this year, I was confused. I think Dana was confused too.
Why was that song popular?
Nice. Well,
I'm gonna make spiders.
Dana, are you sure? It's spiders we're talking about.
Well, then they're gonna be attacking my opponent.
Okay, that's fair.
To be fair, I've got a spider queen which can direct.
Kurto
the
says
spiders
it was the
away from
90s,
me.
kid. I think that's the explanation. It was the 90s. Okay. Ooh, 5 wins, Dana. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 5-1. I mean, I was born way after the 90s, so.
GC says, good game. Thank you. Dana,
It doesn't have black. I'm gonna keep it! Because I can do animation module, Dana, and with one land,
Yeah.
a Johnny.
yeah, that seems reasonable.
Plus, Dana's a very good protector of a Johnny. Attacks, gain life,
That's
and
true.
and
That's
his
true.
vigilance.
That's true.
And his
Goes well
friendship.
with the pride mate, right? Kurto says, thanks for
And
making me feel old, kid.
He's
Or saying you feel old, LOL. Yes, exactly.
on the contrary. I'm young.
This is true. Remember the 10-year thing, Dana, that we did?
Oh yeah, beginning
Picture
of
now
decade.
and later. We did the blank wall.
Beginning of decade.
For the
end of
decade.
Ooh,
Slightly late, but that's okay.
eh. How dare they? It's me!
That is a treasure, though.
And I'm gonna do a Johnny because...
Well, hold on.
Or-
You have choices now, because that's a treasure, right?
Yes. Vona.
Do you want to do Vona?
Definitely.
Okay.
Sorry, Dana.
So it says 90s was a weird time.
Definitely.
Personally, I think the 70s were kind of the weirder decade, but I was just a kid then.
I protect those who cannot
Just a
protect
kid.
themselves.
I was 40 years away from being born.
Well, depends on what you're talking about, end or
Yeah.
beginning. So Fire Waster says, I see no L's, what's going on? It's cube draft.
It's limited.
A pure soul can inspire.
It's not always L's.
They block, I kill it.
Well, hold on a second. Do you want to kill it now, though?
Oh, yeah.
I would just kill it now. That way you get through for the damage for sure, right?
And gain life, and
And
the
a
damage
life
per
point.
name gets a counter. Sadly, I don't have the extra mana for this.
Oh, you might want to play the untapped one.
Eh.
This way you build up your mana. Sarah says, I think you 90s people was eating too many special brownies. Well, that was happening a lot in the 70s too, I think. You like that? Okay.
Find your inner strength.
Want to pay? Mm-hmm. Okay. That thing's not even... Are you going to kill it? What do you think?
It's not really a threat.
Okay. No, but you do have a lot of life. It's up to you. No? Okay. So this is and 60s. Yeah, 60s as well. Okay.
Oh, I mean, come on, I don't blame you.
I know. Was Vona was your first pick in this, wasn't it? Vona's so good. Just like kill that and kill that. And 7 life isn't that much when you think of it.
Especially when Vona gains you 4.
Right. So, it's, you know, if Vona can connect.
And I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1". Not bad, Dana. Because, you know, cube's meant to, like, soak up a lot of gold and gems, that kind of stuff, so.
Doing well.
Doing well is helpful then. Ooh, Ellie. The frog's very cute, isn't it?
Look at it!
Ooh, you have one part of the combo.
I do. I usually have one part of the combo and then never seem to find the other part.
You haven't assembled the combo yet, have you?
I know, it's sad. Because this could be my last game.
This could be. Okay.
I'll do this.
You do have some good stuff. I mean, the aerial list combined with,
Patricia.
yeah.
Sadly, this doesn't have lifeline. Then again, that would make it really good. This becomes a better blocker.
What's the order do again? Is that the gain life?
Order.
Oh no, that's that. Okay.
Well, this is a good block. Yeah.
It is. Okay. What is your plan?
Because this is only when it attacks.
Yeah,
That's why I gain the life, and then
Okay.
Bloodthirsty Aerialist gets bigger.
I can see that.
That's why I did before combat.
Yeah, no, that works well. You could kind of use a land.
I kind of could,
I mean, if you don't get a land, you have stuff you can do.
but I still want to land.
Yeah.
Because look, this is 5 mana, this is 5 mana, and then these together would be 5 mana.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, well, like, ooh.
That's a land.
Cathar's Crusade.
Yep.
Now, what do you think here? Well, hold on a second. I'm wondering, though, Dana, are you better off just hanging back? Like, Cathar's Crusade will get you so much value. Like, I think now you play defensively.
Oh. Wolf next turn, make 2 spiders.
That's really good. That's really, really good. Yeah, see?
Just don't have, please don't have enchantment removal. This is what, right?
Oh, Sarah's... I think so, yeah. Sarah's mom says, hi, Mummy, hi... Mom said, hi, Mummy, Daddy, Adam, and Dana. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, can I see Pia? Guess you can pump.
Pump an artifact.
Pump an artifact. Okay.
Not an artifact, not an artifact.
And Mask of Immolation, that's... Okay. This is very suspicious.
Very. I'm gonna take it.
Okay. I don't blame you for taking it. Oh. We're gonna just sack something. Oh wow. They have an aggressive deck that I don't think got going fast enough soon enough.
And I have some good blockers.
Yeah.
I would still like the other piece of the combo.
I know. Well, this isn't the combo. This is close.
It's good.
You require my
It's
aid?
really good.
We will slay our
They might scoop.
That's how it's a good James.
I mean, you know, once you have that going, Dana, it's kind of like, oh boy.
Although it takes a bit to get Lilith back up to the 3.
It does. It does. What's the combo? I am pseudonym says the combo. Unfortunately, we didn't get it assembled. But it was
animation module and Cathar's Crusade, because you play a creature, Cathar's Crusade puts a +1/+1 counter on things. Animation module, then I can pay 1 and create a 1/1, and then this puts a +1/+1 counter on, and then
as much as you have mana, you just keep going.
Yep.